I have tried to make this video so many times and I just keep getting interrupted, so clearly something is trying to stop this message coming through. If you clicked on this video, you are probably one of the following. You are probably a highly sensitive person, a very intuitive person, you've probably had some childhood trauma, or maybe you're neurodivergent, or maybe you're all of the above. You have had some trouble with manifestation. You've tried everything, you've taken all the typical advice, and it's not working. You are just completely fed up and baffled as to why. Because it seems to be so easy for everybody else, but you're still struggling. Whenever you ask for help, people just say, well, of course it's not going to work if you say it's not working, or you just need to affirm harder. It leads to burnout because you keep trying harder because people tell you you're not doing it well enough, and then you get burnt out and you get tired, and you get angry and resentful and frustrated, and it just keeps going. Well, I'm so glad you are here because you came to the right place. First thing I want to say to you, you are not alone. You are not stupid. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not doing it wrong. It's that it's the wrong advice for you. If you relate to the title and you're one of the people that I mentioned, it's not that you're not doing it right, it's that you're using the wrong approach. Truth is, a lot of these manifestation gurus, they don't fall into those categories. And so their nervous systems, their bodies, their brains are in a much better position to accept a new belief or to take on a new assumption or accept an affirmation. But for people like us, it's a little bit harder, especially if you've been trying to manifest the same thing for multiple years. Eventually, your body is going to see hope and see change as disappointing, recipe to fail. It's going to try to protect you from failure and disappointment and pain by basically crushing that hope as early as possible, stopping you from going after whatever it is you want. But there is a way forward. You just have to do it a little bit differently. So here's what you do. First of all, I know you're tired. You need to take a break from manifestation. And I know you don't want to do that. I know you want to keep going. I know you want to just power through this, but trust me, the longer you push through and push against the tide, it's not going to help you. I made this mistake. Take a week off. Just do it. Take a week off, just a week. Don't manifest, don't optimize, don't try to change your life, don't do anything. No self-help content, no manifestation content, literally nothing until you feel a little bit less like you've been hit by a truck. Once you've taken a week off, then what I want you to do, all other manifestation techniques pretty much only center around the mind. It's all very cerebral. It's all very about thinking and thoughts and assumptions and identity and who you think you are and all of this stuff. It's too overwhelming for people like us, and it's just going to make you feel more hopeless. So what you need to do is you need to take a bottom-up approach. You are going to focus on your nervous system and wellness. So this means taking care of your body in all the typical ways. You know what I mean: diet, exercise, gut health, mental health, staying away from people that you hate as much as possible, staying away from the news, staying away from shit that makes you feel bad, including this manifestation content, by the way. Stop putting pressure on all these techniques. Don't put pressure on this even. Don't do this and focus on your health and your wellness for the sake of manifestation. This is to make you feel better, because once you feel better and your energy is flowing well again, that's when you can start attracting things. I've been doing this for a couple weeks already, and I've seen things flow into my life already. My health has also improved. I've gotten my mobility back, my vitality back, my energy levels are so much better. When you feel better, you can manifest as a side effect. Treat it as a side effect, not as the main goal here. I think in future videos, I'm going to go through exactly what I'm doing to focus on wellness, specifically with my routines and things that I do every day. None of it is particularly groundbreaking, but I think the things that I'm doing all together are really making a difference, and they are all focused on my physical and mental wellness. Doing things that you love, that's going to be the biggest part of this. Do things that you enjoy. Get yourself out of your comfort zone. Do something new. Learn something. Keep your mind occupied. You don't have to spend every moment of every day optimizing your life, you can also have fun. It's okay. Actually, that will make you more magnetic. When you have been doing this for a few weeks already and you start to feel much better, then you can begin with the manifestation techniques and the more typical side of manifestation advice. That's when you can do the affirmations, the scriptings, the vision boards, 2789 method, whatever. But the key point is with this is that you choose a method that you are connected to, feel a connection to. So what does that mean? That means it feels easy for you, you enjoy doing it, and you actually feel good when you've done it. A bad example of this would be, for example, I cannot stand meditation. I hate it. You cannot make me sit down and meditate for love nor money. Me choosing something like meditation to manifest, choosing something like a Joe Dispenza 2-hour-long meditation is not the move. Instead, what I do is I imagine fake memories and I only speak what I want out loud. That's literally the manifestation technique. That's it. Because that's what I'm drawn to, that's what feels good to me. And it's already gotten me a manifestation. Again, I can go more into this in future videos if you guys want. I can also go through some questions about this because I know some people might be skeptical about this and they might think that it's kind of pointless. It's actually the most important thing that you can do. So much of New Age spirituality and the Neville Goddard crew, it's so focused on, okay, let me think my way out of my situation. Let me think my way to my dream life. Let me focus all of my energy and attention on what I'm thinking. If you are somebody who is anxious, who was grown up hypervigilant as hell, who grew up in a volatile environment, who maybe you did have to watch what you say or watch how you spoke around certain people, is going to make you anxious as all hell. It's going to make you afraid to have any emotion, to think any bad thoughts. If you have any kind of mental disorder like OCD or anything like that, you are going to be in constant misery because you're going to constantly be scared that everything that you're thinking is going to manifest. I really think I've cracked the reason why people like me just can't seem to get to the same place as these other people. There is a lot of deception in this community, unfortunately. It's because they want to sell you something that is marketable, something that they can sell that is quick and easy steps to manifest. Because the truth is, there will be a lot of people who watch this video who think, focusing on my wellness, having a good balanced routine, incorporating movement and focusing on my mental health, no thanks. I'm just gonna affirm for 5 hours a day. I get it. People don't want to hear it. People don't want to hear that the typical advice we are all told is the thing that helps. Nobody wants to hear that drinking water will get rid of a headache. Boring. We want something new, exciting, and fun. But for people like us, for people whose systems just do not respond to how everyone else does it, this is the way that is going to help the most. Trust me, it is backed by neuroscience. I even did a certificate in Introduction to Neuroscience so I could get more information on this. I could make sure that what I'm doing is both balanced in spirituality and science. I thought I would interject because I don't think I made it super clear, but the whole point in focusing on wellness is for the sake of nervous system safety. All of this and everything that I will go into is for the sake of nervous system safety. That is the number one priority, because you cannot accept expansion, you cannot accept a new life if your system does not feel safe receiving it. It will completely affect how you perceive things. It will keep you back and keep you away from opportunities. It will stop you taking action. It will change how you show up in the world. And all of this is backed by neuroscience. As I said in the video, I've done a lot of research. I've been studying all this. I'm trying to make it as actionable as I can. And again, I will talk about this in upcoming videos. I thought I'd make it clear that that is what the point of all this is, not just for the sake of feeling better, but for nervous system safety, for calming the body down, getting rid of stress, lowering inflammation, and helping the body not to freak out 24/7. Okay? So it makes the most sense to the logical side of me and the spiritual side of me. That's another thing that causes that cognitive dissonance I think we all experience. So I hope this helps somebody. I hope you guys can get what I'm trying to say. I hope the quality of this video wasn't too god awful, but this is the only time I've been able to record this and not be interrupted or have something go wrong. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I will try to get back to you, and let me know what you want me to talk about next. There's a lot that I could go into. I am workshopping something at the moment that I'm thinking of bringing out, but again, that's another video for a different day. I really hope this helped you. Have a wonderful week ahead, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.